Morning, everybody. How you guys doing? She's definitely cooler this morning than it has been the last 4 or 5 days. I'm not exactly 100% sure what the temperature actually is, but with wind chill values, I'd say we're sitting around minus 20 anyways. And it snowed and it blowed, and well, you guys saw that in the last video. Water tank did not freeze. Something I want to say about that water tank, and I know you can't see it because my windows are iced over because the tractor was left outside, and that's no big deal. But anyway, with that wood heated water tank, one of the other reasons why I'm thinking, because this is like an experiment for us, right? One of the other reasons I'm thinking why it doesn't freeze hard, because even when it's -5, excuse me, all of these water bowls, electric heated water bowls, they're all set up the same way, and some of them have a thermostat where you can change them where they kick on and shut off on there automatically. Some of them, they're just, that's it, they're there. It is preset, and you know, like -5, -10, there's power going to those things. And even like the Richies that I remember as a kid, they had a little dial on them where you can adjust the temperature similar to a hot water tank. But even those, they still have power going to them. So you really got to pay attention to where you're setting them. But what I'm trying to say is with this thing is the way we set it up, there's zero concrete, so it's right on the ground. We tried to level the ground best we could just by eyeball, and I'd say we did pretty good. And then we took some clay and put that around the bottom edge of it once it was in place, and then we put that pad 8 feet all the way around, like on 3 sides of it, 8 feet away, with a bunch of gravel on top of that, and packed it all down. So I'm gonna say that right where the water bowl itself is, with the insulation around there, it's drawing heat from the ground. Even still at this point, it's drawing heat from the ground, so that aids in keeping the water thawed out. So there was no fire in it this morning. It did burn out. Those couple extra air holes made a difference, and it definitely burned out. So now we're gonna have to learn, okay, we gotta get the fire hot and then shut the air off. So it's just gonna be a little bit more monitoring until I figure out how to use it properly. But that did make a difference, having those couple extra air holes in there. What's going on today? Well, choring at the barn area here is done. I might hook up to the shredder and do a little bit of put some straw down. Now with that rain, their bed pack, and then the snow, it's all wet and everything else. So I know I wouldn't want to sleep in a wet bed, but we'll see how things go here. But we got to get out to the bush pasture and feed those girls. So let's get after it and get something done. We'll talk to you guys later. Well, we finally got out here. There's a few cows around these bunks, 1, 2 over there, a few laying down on the bed pack, a bunch out in the bush. I don't know, they're just standing, hanging out in the bush. But this will bring them out. fill their bunks up here and get them fed up for the day. Kind of overfilled, but whatever. Now to go back and get another bucket load. Talk to you guys in a little bit. I'll bring you back when we're done. And cows are way over there. And we took scenic route getting home, came through the deer area. I had a little bit of feed in the bucket. The bunks were full, so I gave what was left in the bucket over in a different area, over where generally where we feed them with the deer. So just give them something other than twigs and branches, because that's generally what they eat in the winter time. And then they're out in my field and pawing in the fields also. With that triticale out there, they're really going into that field. But this might keep them out of that field for a little bit. Anywho, just gotta look after the wildlife too, guys. It's not just the cows, you gotta look after your wildlife. Anyway, let's get back to the yard. Alrighty guys, so had some lunch, had coffee. Didn't rush to get back outside. It's like 1:30 now. But anyway, what the hell are these things for? Well, these are a hanger bracket for 2 3/8 oil field pipe. And this is a chunk of, it's supposed to be set for 2 3/8. And you put that over top like that. And then you can leg it into a wood post, or you can weld these to a steel post to hold your pipe on to those posts. And I don't know how many are in this box, but the problem I'm seeing with these damn things is the company that makes them, the hole is 5/16. And I feel 5/16 is not big enough. So I'm going to re-drill all of these damn things to 3/8. And so I did the one already, that one. So I can get a 3/8 leg on that, leg screw. So we're just going to sit here, and there's a bunch of them in here. I don't know, there's around 30 or so in there. I'm going to drill them out so that we can mount some steel pipes to some wood posts. Anywho, that's all what I'm got going on here for this afternoon for right now. We'll talk to you later. Morning, everybody. Morning, babe.
Morning.
It's cold. It's windy. It's miserable.
Are you grumpy?
I'm a grouchy bastard.
Oh.
The sun is shining, but it's -16. What?
Why is the gate open?
Because I was a lazy bastard, and I guess I didn't close it yesterday after the manure guy was here.
What the heck? Fired.
Anyway, it's -16 with a wind chill of basically -30. And getting colder as the day goes on. Tomorrow, our daytime high wind chill value is something like -35 for tomorrow, for Wednesday. The 11th of December. What are you so happy about? Tomorrow's the 11th, not the 12th.
Okay.
Okay. You're not going to a sale tomorrow.
I don't care if I go to a sale or not, to be
Oh.
honest.
Okay.
I could care less.
We got our bales fed up in the corrals. Those girls are all, and the boys are all fed up. So now I just got to get the cut feed hauled out to the girls in the bush. And that'll be it for today. I got all those holes drilled in those little hangers, that 2 3/8 pipe hangers. And actually there's 50 of those brackets, not 30. So yeah. Anywho, I don't know how much videoing I'm going to be doing today. So
Oh, you're going to sleep on the couch?
I'm going to sleep on the couch today. It'll be a couch wrap.
4:30 in the morning, he's blaring the TV.
I was not blaring the TV at 4:30 in the morning. Number 8 on the volume is pretty damn quiet. I left the door open so that you wouldn't get too cold in the bedroom. Because the fire was still going. She's just being grouchy.
I'm not grouchy.
She's being
You're
grouchy.
just giving you a hard time. Give you more gray hairs.
Yeah, more gray hair. You can have a nap this afternoon. You can sit on your
No.
chase with the sun baking in
That'll
and have
be
a nap. So nobody wants to work outside in this freaking bullshit weather. What the fuck are you doing? See what I gotta put up with every day? I'm not a dog. Scratch my ear. I'll give you something to scratch.
I'm not scratching your ass.
Alright, let's get this done. And we'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, well, we filled our feed bunks. And I figured I'm going to bring them a couple bales of straw. I never did it yesterday, so I'll do it today. They'll just freshen up their bed pack. I'm sure they'll enjoy that. But to be totally honest, like, they're not overly hungry because they're not diving into the cut feed. Like almost half of them are standing off to the side here just sunning themselves. So like I said, they're not overly hungry by any means. Feed bunks are over here. And they're standing over here. But we'll get these couple straw bales shredded out. Freshen up this bed pack. And I'm sure they'll really enjoy that. I'll bring you back in a little bit. Alrighty guys, so well, you can kind of see the straw over there. Cows are in the way, but they're gonna get a treat here today. It is, temperature's dropping. It's minus. They don't want to walk home for water, so they're licking up snow. But anyway, it's minus 31 with the wind chill right now. She's cool out there, let me tell you. So what have we got going on? Well, in there we've got a pure alfalfa bale. So we'll give them a shred out a pure alfalfa bale. And give them a treat. Give them some extra energy for this cold weather. couple of them laying down over there, and they're like, what the hell is he bringing us? She's coming over to check it out. The one is, the other one's saying, I got a nice comfy bed, I ain't moving. Okay, I'll shred this bale out and I'll bring you guys back after. She's a greener. There's lots of green in there. They'll like that. Alrighty. I probably won't even have to feed these girls tomorrow. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I don't know if I got enough for a standard video that BP normally puts out, but might be a little shorter, but whatever. There's nothing wrong with having a short one now and then. So we'll see y'all later. Alrighty guys, just another short little clip of this wood heated water tank. It's not frozen, and that's steam coming off of the water, because water's so much warmer than what our outside ambient temperature is. It's been hovering the -30 all day, and tonight it's supposed to get to like -40. I just filled her up. I am going to close that lid. These girls aren't going to do much for drinking in the middle of the night. They got lots of feed. They got a warm bed. But I'm going to close this thing. It's been, there we go. I'm going to have her set kind of like that. And I'm going to close my lid, because at -40 tonight with the wind chill, I don't want it to freeze up. The worst possible thing that could happen is that the water line that comes from underground, that's in the water line box on the side here, is that box, that water line freezes. That's the worst possible thing that could happen. But anyways, we'll close her up and keep the heats inside, and we'll see what happens come tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. Have a good evening. Stay warm.